I was constantly overwhelmed by sadness. Anything, even slightly sad, could set me off. A movie, a song, a passing thought. I felt as if I were constantly on the shore of a vast ocean of sadness. And if even my little toe got wet, I would be sucked into that ocean and drown. Then one day, I tried something and sadness never overwhelmed me again. To give you a taste, once I started telling a friend about how little time many fathers spend with their children. It didn't seem particularly sad to me, but I started crying, lost control, and couldn't finish. Oddly, whenever this happened, my body would cry, but I didn't feel sad. It was as if my body had feelings my mind had no access to. I wasn't always like this. I used to be analytical and happy. Then, an emotional logjam I didn't know existed broke open, and a flood of sadness came forth. It was so powerful that it sent me on a journey in search of relief. I tried ayahuasca. It healed other things, but the sadness remained. Then, a friend told me about a book called No Bad Parts. It introduces something called IFS therapy. The core idea is that we all have inner parts, each with its own feelings and behavior operating beneath our awareness. Most people can talk to these parts and find out why they feel and act the way they do. They can ask them to change. Maybe a part of me was sad about something I had long forgotten. I have serious memory problems, so it seemed possible. I also have a condition called aphantasia, which means my mind's eye is blind. I have no mental imagery or inner voice. How was I supposed to communicate with something I couldn't see or hear? I tried many times. I called to them, welcomed them, and told them they were safe and loved. But I never sensed any part was with me. Eventually I accepted that IFS simply wasn't going to work for me the way it did with others. Once, when overwhelmed with sadness, a thought struck me. What if I were blended with a part right now? What if this crushing sadness wasn't coming from me, but from it? I sensed nothing, but I decided to try to talk to it anyway. I sent a thought out into the void. Whatever part is blended with me right now, I feel your sadness and it's overwhelming. I'm not asking you to stop feeling. I just need you to stop sending me more than I can handle. There was no response. But over the next few weeks, I realized something had changed. I would still get sad, but not debilitatingly so. Before, sadness showed up even when unwarranted. I was entirely at its mercy. Now, it acted like every other emotion. I don't know if I caused this change or if it's permanent, but the overwhelming sadness that had ruled my life for years has not come back.